Hello, children. Today we're doing momentum. So let's focus on objects that do not stick together. So bouncing. All right. So he gives you the formula here, and basically let's go over the formula. So mass 1, velocity 1 initially just translates to the momentum of number 1 initially, right? And then this is the momentum of number 2 initially. So then when you add these up, it becomes the total initial momentum. And we know that the law of conservation of momentum says that the momentum at the beginning is equal to the momentum at the end, because we cannot create or destroy momentum, just like we cannot create or destroy energy, right? So let's look at the scenario, bruh. Okay. So 2 rubber balls are rolling towards each other. The gray ball is traveling to the right with a velocity of 3 meters per second. The first thing we need to look at is this is in grams. We do everything in kilograms, right? So 8 grams is technically 8.0 grams. To get it to kilograms, you need to 1, 2, 3, you need to move it 3 over to become kilograms. So 0.008 kilograms. Okay, so in the same thing, the 5.0 grams, we move it 1, 2, 3 times to get 0.005 kilograms, because there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram. Let me ask Siri. How many grams in a kilogram? She's a little slow. She said 1,000, right? So that's how we convert. Okay. So now let's go back. So this is 0.008 kilograms. This is 0.005 kilograms. Same thing on this side. Okay. So now we know that this is -7 and -2 because they're moving to the left. If we look at Never Eat Soggy Waffles, north is positive, east is positive, south and west are negative. So these are negative because that's the direction. That's what Mr. Sandoval says. So we are looking for this velocity. So let's write out the equation. Mass 1 is 0.008 kilograms, right? That's the first, I want to make this, is the first mass. So 0.008 kilograms times the velocity 1 initially, which is 3 meters per second, times 3 meters per second, plus the second mass, which is 0.005, times the second object's initial velocity, which is times -7 meters per second. The negatives are very important. 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 Okay? Wow, I'm running out of space, but guess what? I'm on my iPad, so I could just move it around. Okay, continuing on. They need to equal each other. They need to equal each other. They need to equal each other. So our mass after is the same, right? 0.008 times -2 plus, oh Lord, plus the second mass, which is 0.005, times, we don't know this, so it's going to be an x. Okay? So, wow, I wish I had a calculator. Let me pull it up. So 0.008, oh wow. 0.008 times 3 is 0.024 kilograms times meters per second. You need your units, you need your units, you need your units. Here, because this is negative and this is positive, we know that this is going to be negative. Your negatives matter, people. So 0.005 times -7 is -0.035 kilograms times meters per second equals, well, I could just do the math. So it's negative 0.016 kilograms times meters per second plus, we don't know this one, so it's gonna stay the same, 0.005, wow, kilograms times x. Okay, so let me highlight this in pink to show you that we're going from here to here to here because we don't know what that is. Okay, so 0.0, now we're gonna do this next step. So this is step 1, this is step 2, now we're going to step 3 where we finish it off basically. So now I'm gonna do the math on these two parts. So 0.024 minus negative, no, just minus 0.035 is equal to negative 0.011 kilograms times meters per second is equal to, we can't do anything on this side, so we need to just bring it down. So negative 0.16 kilograms times meters per second, wow, plus 0.005 kg times x, okay? And this x, we just bring it down. Okay, I'm running out of space, so I'm gonna continue it down here. So now our step 4, I'm going to copy this part. So we're here, right? Now, what can we do to get the x by itself? We need to get rid, I cannot speak today, bro. We need to get rid of this to get this by itself. So, what's the opposite of? So, because they're connected by a plus sign, we need to use either plus or minus, right? If they're connected by multiplication or division, we need to do one of those. So because this is negative, we need to do the opposite of that to undo it. So positive 0.016 kg times ms plus 0.016 kg times ms. It ends up being, surprise, surprise, 0.005 kg times ms equals 0.005 kg times x. Now what do we do to get the x by itself? Because again, they're connected by a multiplication now, so we have to do either multiplication or division. So since it's multiplication, the opposite of multiplication would be division. And because they're far apart, we need to take a plane all the way over. 0.005 kg. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy. Because here, the kgs cancel out. So all that's left is ms, which is perfect because we're looking for the velocity anyway, right? So then 0.005 divided by 0.005 is 1. So x, the velocity, would be 1 meter per second. Okay? And that's how to do it if it's a bouncing one and you're looking for the velocity.